Today, we've had a quarterly update meeting with one of our clients, a client we've been working with for, I'm trying to think how long it is, maybe about a year to 18 months, so a fairly new client. And the client came to us because they wanted a sort of one-stop solution for everything finance related in their business, rather than having a bookkeeper and an accountant and maybe somebody looking at payroll or doing payroll themselves. They decided they wanted to come to us because we can offer you everything within the one. And they were using Xero, and we were able to take that over and basically run their financial processes. But also, when they came to us, we made them aware of how we work at Satori Accounting, and that is that we prefer to be offering you a monthly, quarterly, or sort of biannual review of your figures. Because the truth of the matter is, cloud accounting has been here for 15 years. It started off around 2008 in the UK, 2009. We started using it as the first in Northern Ireland in 2010. But even the length of time that there's been since then, a lot of business owners are experiencing a situation where they're on Xero and they're still getting a once a year kind of review service with their accountants. Now, they may be clients who are maintaining Xero themselves, and the only touch points they might get might be quarterly VAT returns, for example, but they're still getting the same service as they got before the accountant or before the business started using the likes of Xero. Our operation is different because, as a minimum, we want to offer you a biannual review service to let you see how your business is actually doing during the year. So today's quarterly review was the third quarterly review we've done with this client. We were able to show them that their business, which had a very difficult quarter one for the year, has had a much better quarter two. That particular client's kind of breaking even now. And we've now given them one KPI to work on. They're doing some work around their marketing, they're doing a lot more networking, they're making more contacts, and they're creating more opportunities. So the first KPI they're going to work on is how much their target revenue is per month. And that target revenue is going to make sure it covers their current level of overheads. It's a business which has a very, very high margin. There's not really any direct costs. So they just need to cover their overheads, which includes their salaries, includes the business owner's own salary. It'll cover the corporation tax that's due on a profit that's been generated. It'll also cover their bounce back loan repayment. And it'll also cover giving them a little bit of an extra dividend on top of their salary each month, which they weren't planning to do, but we've built it into that target and say, well, look, if you're achieving 10 grand, you should be taking a dividend of this amount. And anything above that, if you want to extract more money, take more dividends. If you don't want to extract more money, you want to reinvest in the business, then you've got extra money to put back into your sales and marketing activities and so on. But that type of advice isn't possible without, number one, using Xero and having up-to-date figures, and that's using Xero properly and having really up-to-date figures, not just looking at last year or the last sort of 6 months, like where are you at today, where are you at in the last quarter. And also, number two, the client wants to have that service, and you're working with an accounting firm which is able to deliver that service, which is what we specialise in at Satori Accounting. So if you're a small business or you're a family-owned business, you're looking to grow in order to extract more money to make your lifestyle and your living standards a little bit better, you're looking to put money away for the future, for yourselves, for your children, for any of those particular reasons, no matter what size your small or family business is, have a chat to us and have a chat to our team about how we can give you that advice on a regular basis, which really helps to focus you on one or two key numbers that'll give you the number targets and the lifestyle that you're trying to achieve.